Hello, my lovely hummingbirds. How's it going, y'all? I know I've been gone for like a month. I am so sorry. Long story short, I was kind of just down for the count. I've been working on some health stuff, and I mean, as you guys know, I am on leave of absence currently. I am dealing with medical health issues in a program dealing with all of that and partial hospitalization out here. So yeah, I have a procedure coming up in August. It's crazy over here. The world literally said, "Oh, you're not resting, my child." Drop kick. That's really what happened. If you hear outside noises, my window is open today because yesterday started 8/8 and I was doing all the cleansing, all the protection. So, you know, we just gotta have that window open, let in some fresh air, block all the bullshit out. But yeah, we're gonna do something today. I don't really know what makeup look I'm particularly going for, but we're gonna do something. I know which one I want to do, but that's not a today makeup look, maybe. I might just do it. I might just go ahead and do this look that I've been thinking of doing because it's super simple. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm back. I'm sorry I was gone without a word. That's kind of how it happened. Lost my voice there for a couple weeks. Shit was just crazy, to say the fucking least. But yeah, I hope you guys like the makeup look, and I hope you replicate it if you do, and let's get into this bitch with some words of motivation and a gorgeous makeup look for the day. Okay, let's get started. Well, hello, my lovely hummingbirds. Yes, we're back at it again, and I hope you have your primer on your eyelids so that we can begin this gorgeous look. Also, benison. But like your eyebrows though, so that like when you draw on them, they're nice and like floofy, but not like disheveled, you know? So today's topic that we are going to be discussing is success, and this is based off of a quote that I saw of Salma Hayek. But before we get into that, we are going to start with the So Jaded Colourpop palette with the beautiful shade of Peridot. We love this shade. It is gorgeous, it is golden, it is yellow supreme extraordinaire, and we are going to go ahead and apply that on our lid, but we're going to make a dramatic as fuck wing with it, okay? Like you are trying to fly with the heavens with this eye look, okay? Cool. So the quote that Salma Hayek said was that, you know, it's good to be a late bloomer. It's better to be a late bloomer because she strongly believes that success can occur at any age and at any point in time. That being said, the reason for this is all my millennials out there, all my Gen X's out there, Gen Xers, anyone from any age and generation, honestly, and if all the Gen Zers are like feeling it right now, it's okay. It's normal to grow up, yes, but also you should want to fight for a passionate and fulfilled life. That is something you should always strive for, and I personally love that quote so much because it hit me. As I stated, I am in PHP currently, and I've been going through a whirlwind of emotions. And seeing the overpouring of love that each and every one of you has given me during this time really, it really helped. And it really made me feel like someone's listening. It also reminded me of this one quote, meme picture thing on the internet that I see all the time that says that, you know, sometimes a stranger can cheer harder for you than the people around you. And that goes hopefully not based because they envy you or some crazy shit, but because we all have a specific set of limitations that we place in our minds for not just ourselves, but the people around us. And a lot of it has to do with limiting beliefs and the expectations and high expectations that we feel for ourselves and often can't attain because they are not attainable, right? And sometimes you need to make adjustments, like I am there with that fallout that happened from that gorgeous golden Peridot. We are going to continue on with some Rose Quartz from the same palette, of course. And that we're going to add just a smidge there. I can't even say it is the crease area because it's not. I'm definitely doing above because I do have hooded eyes. So above, and make sure you like buff it out. Like I look like I'm doing it a little aggressively, but like, you know, really blend it in there and add more as you need to. I love doing makeup because, well, not only do I love to create these looks, and hopefully you guys are recreating them at home. Even if you're not, that's cool too. Thank you for the love and support. I really appreciate it. But makeup, so like life, takes a lot of time, patience, dedication, money. But also it reminds us that even if things don't quite start out so perfectly, if you trust the process a little bit more, you can get closer and closer each step to the look and or life you so desire. Up next, we are going to go with the shade Pearl. Yes, I was pondering which one we're going to do, but of course I love sparkly and glitter, so, you know, I had to go with it. And that is going to go in the brow bone highlight area, and then we're going to blend it all out. But I really wanted to get on here and tell you guys, like, it's not too late. For whatever it is that you are looking to achieve, for whatever goal you have for yourself, you know, in society, in today's day and age, still, we have this notion that we are supposed to be at a certain point, succeeding to a certain level, at a certain peak with all these boxes checked, and like, that is so much pressure, because like, I am not the same person I was when I was 18. I'm pretty sure none of y'all are either. And while there are people on this earth that like know exactly what it is that they want, who they are, and what they are going to do at a very young age, like my fucking props to y'all. Your timeline, however, yours, your families, your friends, people on social media, my own timeline is, ooh. Yeah, so this concealer, I don't know if it's still even on fucking sale anymore, but I love this concealer. It's so good. It's Maybelline. Obviously I got it because it said Marvels, but still. I absolutely love it. Oh yes, I'm also going to show you guys what I did to my face. So it was really simple. Didn't do too crazy, like too, what's the word I'm looking for? full of a coverage on this one, kind of, sort of, and a heart, because of course we have to love on ourselves, but that definitely looks like unas bolitas, but we just gonna leave that alone because it's been so long. Anyway, we're gonna go in here with the Rimmel London 25-hour foundation. If you have not seen the review for this foundation yet, you should definitely go check that out. This foundation good as fuck. But you saw how a little bit I put on there, and I'm only dabbing on certain areas, so pay close attention, my pretties. I say all of this to say, don't stress yourself the fuck out thinking you should be done already, because no, that's not how that works. You have all the time in the world to figure it out. Figure out what you want to do, figure out who you want to be, figure out who you are, and live in your greatest truth and step into your highest level of authenticity. Success looks different for every single person, and even within certain niches, it doesn't matter because success looks different to everyone, right? Yes, I know this palette of NYX is super old, but I don't give a fuck. We used one of the, I think I used like the second darkest shade on here, and we are going in with a brush, adding it to our specific contour points. Then we are going to grab, once like all the specific contour points are added on there, we're gonna grab our blender sponge and our blending sponge. I want a smoothie, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wet it till it's like wet, like juicy wet. And then we're just gonna boop, 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 blend it all out on our gorgeous faces here. But I know that like there can be pressures and things that you're struggling with and all this shit, right? But one of the biggest lessons that I'm currently learning, because the universe drop kicked me on my ass, is you cannot fill the cups of other people if you don't fill yourself first. I'm gonna say that again. You cannot fill the cups of other people if your own is not filled. Because then what are you giving them? It's going to be like the sponge in that first little take, dry as fuck. And then you're going to be out here dehydrated, not looking good, not feeling good, piel toda seca, chamuscándote en el sol. Like, it's just not going to be cute. So don't do that. Hydrate yourselves. But like more than just physical, like whether you guys believe in anything or not, I need you to come back and collect yourselves and return to your center every day. And do that through meditation or reading or just something that you really enjoy and love and brings a smile to your face, because you are deserving of it. And no matter how far away and crazy and impossible your dreams might seem, they're not. They're definitely possible and attainable and achievable. But one of the greatest lessons of the universe that we must always remember, and not gonna lie, it sticks to me about as good as this setting powder. It is Buff Beige from Ben, NYE Luxury Powder. And honestly, it is one of the best powders that I have used. It's so fucking good. I love it. Sorry, I said setting powder, baking powder. Jeez. But I went ahead and applied it to my under eye area and everywhere else that I applied, I was going to say highlighter, concealer. So go ahead and do that so that that shit can set. Especially pack it underneath your eyes because we are going in there with some Amy Winehouse style eyeliner. So yeah, definitely go ahead and grab that and pack it in there. But up next, we're gonna follow it up to seal this look a little bit more with the Milani Pressed Foundation in Beige. And we're just gonna swipe it all over. But biggest lesson from the universe is everything you truly are manifesting, everything you truly desire, everything you are truly putting that work in for is coming your way. Up next, we're gonna add some beautiful coral blush, Milani baked blush. And it's all coming in, it's all coming together. But you need to remember, the universe will not always give you what you want. It will give you what you need at the time that you need it. There are no losses in life, only lessons. When it comes to things such as success, don't come for me about the loss of a loved one because yes, I know that is very real, trust me. Up next, we are going to go in there with the Milani Strobelight highlighter in Moon Glow. Because I am a moon baby, and it is the super full moon, last one of the year, and you know, we just had to go in there. This is going to be a very light application. Again, we're going for a very natural kind of look here, says she with her bright as yellow golden highlight fucking eyeshadow. But you know, look, if you don't walk these streets and blind them a little bit with your gorgeousness or your highlight or your eyeshadow, I don't know what to tell you. Go do it again. But up next, following this peachy look, we are going in there with some Revlon. Getting us ready for some sexy kissing. Okay, I'm done. But no, honestly, it's okay. I love you all so much, and you're gonna get there. And no matter how awkward or weird it feels, like putting lipstick tint stain on camera with your mouth partially open. The rough bits show us a little bit more and more of who we are and how we can pull ourselves back up from some fucked up shit. Today's eyeliner is the Creme eyeliner from Black Radiance. You guys can get this at Walgreens, and honestly, it is one of the... I love this eyeliner. It's so fucking good. I also have the pen from the same brand. It is pristine. It's a pristine pen. I love it. But like I said, we're going in here dramatic because you are the star. Okay, sorry. I've been listening to Renaissance on repeat. I am so sorry, y'all. But keep going. Keep going, keep pushing, keep building up more and more like you have to do with eyeliner because it can smell fear. And yeah, the greatest fear that you might be feeling is, oh my God, but what if it does work out? And isn't that absolutely amazing? You can never ruin something that is truly meant for you. Can you delay it by doing some fuckhead ass shit? Yeah, you certainly can. But your soul will always call you back to do what really fulfills you and your passions. So go ahead and allow yourself to receive your blessings and express your gifts and put it out in the world, because there is absolutely no one like you. And even though success seems to be made overnight on the internet, trust me, it's really not. It takes a lot of work. So I hope all of you had an amazing time manifesting this whole week. But don't forget, manifestation also involves co-creation with the universe. So take the time to take the steps that you need to take in order to continue on the path of your purpose. And if you haven't quite figured out what that is yet, don't worry about it. You will. Trust me. And it's gonna come in the most random of fucking moments, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, it was that this whole time. I love you all so much. I hope you love this look. I loved the fuck out of this look. It was such a fun time. I had no idea what I was doing, to be honest. I was like, I know I want it to be golden and pretty, but how am I going to accentuate that further? So I did my best. And sure, also, imposter syndrome is very real, and it's okay if you feel it, because trust me, everybody feels that shit. It's okay, okay? Just drink some water. Eat your favorite snack. And come back to it, because more often than not, when you're looking at something for far too long, you realize like 8 hours passed by and you haven't had a single meal. So but nothing is ever perfect, and some things just simply are. Do not let that stop you from continuing forward. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and like reapply my existing beauty marks. And I will be right back. In the meantime, follow me on all of my handles. And there's the look. It's giving peachy golden goddess. It's giving Pokemon, because it just reminded me of fucking Pikachu. It's giving lightning bolt and bat wings. It's giving flying high into the heavens. It's giving I'm feeling myself today. But I hope you guys enjoyed the look. As always, les mando mucha paz, muchos besos, y les recuerdo que miren hacia la luna. Sending you much peace, many kisses, and reminding you to always look up at the moon. I love you all so much, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye!